Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Service Delivery Update with myself, Councillor Maifala. I'm so glad that I can have this opportunity to speak to you about the latest in service delivery and what we have been up to over the past few days and weeks. So, the past few days and weeks, what I've been mainly dealing with is clarity around the street lights being repaired. Are they an essential service? Are they not an essential service? So after the whole debate and ongoing, I do have, although in verbal, I don't have it in writing, that street lights have been on lockdown and under level 5. However, under level 4, they are not in lockdown, so they will be starting to prioritize on areas and attending to areas in that manner. So I don't know exactly which areas. Remember, when I say areas, I'm not just talking about Brackenhurst, Brackendowns. I'm talking about the entire Alberton. So I will have to follow up on that. However, even though that's the reason that they gave me to say that they were on lockdown, it is my understanding, maybe I'm wrong, I might have it wrong, that all electrical services are essential. So I don't understand their understanding. So what I'll be doing is I'll be writing to the HOD as well as the city manager to get clarity on the matter, to say were the street lights under level 5 on lockdown or could not be repaired because they're not essential. I personally believe they should be essential based on the fact that all electrical works or services are essential, and also of course the whole idea of safety in the area. So it promotes safety as well. And the second thing, obviously, that we had to be confirmed yesterday, as I've alluded during the live Q&A. So the satellite stations, which is the local dumping sites, are currently closed. They're not open until later on, so I will confirm exactly when. However, even with that, so my understanding is that dumping and refuse removal is an essential service. So I've also written to the HOD for waste and environmental management to give clarity, and to maybe, if the status quo has been, to reconsider opening up the local dump sites for more, to allow for efficiency and services to be rolled out to the larger public. Because I know, for example, there has been private waste management companies that contacted me to ask about that and to see if something can be done. So I will do that. I know also private people have mentioned that they've cleared their gardens, but they've nowhere to throw away their waste from their gardens. So I must applaud those who have cleaned their own gardens and made sure that after they've cleaned their own gardens, they kept those within their yard until further notice. But at the same time, I think one has to appreciate that we need to actually get to a place where we open these local ones so that more people are able to. So obviously there might need to be restrictions around that, but the bottom line is that they need to be open. And then, just as a reminder from myself, in terms of any other service delivery queries that you may have, please remember to log in calls with the call center. And the number for the call center is 0860 543 000. That's 0860 543 000. You can also send an email to the call center. It's call.center@ekurhuleni.gov.za. That's call.center@ekurhuleni.gov.za. Can go on to Twitter. For those who love Twitter and are very active on Twitter, you can go on to Twitter. It's at COE underscore call underscore center. So that's the Twitter handle. So you can use the Twitter handle. And of course, I encourage anyone with a smartphone and with the capabilities of downloading apps to please download my AcroLearning app. It's both available on Android and on the App Store. I also use it on the App Store as well. So it's a very good tool to have, and a very handy tool to be able to use, especially in the case where the call center might be giving issues in terms of answering calls. So those are the things. And also, don't be shy. I've always been open. I've always said, feel free to contact me to escalate matters. Make sure that you've obviously reported it before, and make sure that you've got the reference number, the address, and maybe give me an idea as to how far back you've reported the issue, so that we can manage expectations as to what the department can do. Because usually the departments, not just one departments do assist when I do escalate matters. However, at times they do could take into consideration if somebody has just logged a call 10 minutes before asking for escalation, it doesn't bode well with them. So, but let's try and be more proactive. Let's try and be, assist each other through the correct channels. And I'm more than happy to assist where I can, and hopefully we can get resolutions, and we can, continue advancing for better services, even during this COVID-19 and the lockdown and so forth. I think any other service is still going on. So let's continue doing that and work for the better of our area. Now, thank you once again. And remember, just a quick reminder or announcement for those who don't know, if you are happening to be visiting the customer care center, please, by all means, feel free to wear your mask. In fact, you should. Don't just feel free. You should wear your mask, like I'm wearing my mask right now. And even when you go to when you go out in public, please wear your mask. I also wear my mask during my morning walks. So please, let's stay safe. Let's make sure that we cut out that spread of the virus, and make sure that everybody is safe, and that we can move very swiftly to level 1, where that's where we want to be in terms of the lockdown. Thank you very much. Have a great day and a super week. Thank you.